Hello, happy Wednesday. Um, this week is called the Holy Week. Um, and there's maybe a little bit of controversy on what day Wednesday is as far as in Holy Week. Some people would say actually this is when the Lord was crucified. And I understand the thinking of people, and I'm not going to go against that. Just not going to debate that or anything like that. Just going to talk a little bit about Holy Week. Now, tradition, however you want to look at tradition, good or bad, and when most people in church say tradition, they do mean history. But this is the day that is a lot of times called Holy Wednesday, even Spy Wednesday. This is considered the day that Judas Iscariot solidified in his heart what he was going to do to the Lord, that he was going to betray him. But it's interesting, not a whole lot is said in the Bible about this day, the day before the disciples came together and with the Lord and had the Last Supper. That's traditionally that's on Thursday. Again, I know it can be debated. But this is quiet. I think what most people agree on is that he was in Bethany. And can I just maybe mention this? And I think it's important that he was in Bethany before all this stuff happened. And I'll tell you why. Our Lord had some good friends in Bethany. Oops, sorry. Our Lord had Lazarus, Martha, and Mary in Bethany. And I think our Lord knew that his time was ending. And so why did he go to Bethany? I think he wanted to be with some of his good friends. Some good friends. And I believe the apostles, the disciples, were his friends. But it seems like Mary, Martha, and Lazarus, it seemed like they had a special relationship. And in troubled times, that's what we want. We want those kind of friends. When we know trouble's coming, having those friends is what we need. What we tend to do, though, is sometimes we isolate ourselves. And during this time of isolation, it really is easy to isolate. But that is kind of the last thing that we need to do. The last thing we need to do is to isolate ourselves. What we need to do is we need to be around people. We need to talk to people. We need to lean on people. We need to have people that we can lean on. And so on this day, on this Wednesday of Holy Week or Passion Week, I want you to think about what our Lord did. Our Lord went to friends and he rested with friends. Our Lord had emotions. And I think all the biblical counsel is that we need friends. No, that's not ignoring who God is. That's not ignoring the great care God gives us. But God created friendships. And God tells us in his word to value those and to lean on those. And so I just want to encourage you to lean on your friends, especially when trouble comes. Don't isolate yourself as far as avoiding people. Go to them. Hang out with them. Let them make you laugh. Let them hear you weep. Let you be refreshed or let you be exhausted. But that's why God gave us friends. And on this day, I hope we can remember that. God bless you guys. And I look forward to preaching tonight. God bless. Bye-bye.